Yeah, today morning we are here on this farm, back to our soya garden. Oh wow, they are growing very well, very well. Though we are in a dry spell, but they are growing very well. Now they are at the flowering stage. Let us check. Let us start with this one here. You can look at it, how it is. If you see, it is one. Let me hold one. You can see it has gotten a lot of flowers, and it is almost putting one of the like this one is already up out. So you can see just one bean, one stem, one plant can give us around, will give us around 16, I think so. So you can look at them, how they are fresh and good. Remember, we are in a dry spell, really, February, and we planted this 1st of December when rain had just ended. So they have grown throughout the dry spell, but it is under irrigation. I will not lie to you that I don't put in water. I put in water every week. I have to do the irrigation. Every week I have to do the irrigation. I connect my pump there down. I bring the pipes, the hose pipes. I start pumping and putting water. That's why I have this very green garden during this dry spell. You can see very green. Yeah, sometimes in between there they had started getting weak due to heavy sunshine, and by then I did not have the equipment myself. I was still kupangisa, so yeah, they had started growing bad. But ever since I bought my equipments, you can look at the garden. It's now working. What I've realized really with soybean here is that as long as you have water, you can really plant. Even if you don't have this garden you are seeing here, I've not applied any fertilizer. I've not put in any fertilizer. I cannot lie to you that I've put fertilizers. Not really at all. I only cleared the garden, I did the cultivation, I cleared the land, I put in the ridges, I planted, full stop. What I've spent on is water, doing irrigation. I've put in some money to irrigate. Yeah, but still, plants have grown. Plants have grown. Economically, I wouldn't advise someone to plant during the dry spell if that person is not very near the water source. Very near the water source. Because the more the distance, the more the expenditure to irrigate. Because the connecting pipes, they are bought in meters. So the more the distance, the more the money you spend. But if you're near the water source, you have the capacity to plant. You have the capacity to plant all throughout the year. Because immediately after this, I will put in maize. Immediately after harvesting this, the garden will rest for only 1 week. The following week, I plant. I clear, then only 2 weeks. Then I plant maize. By that time, we shall be in rainy season. I will not put in a lot. So that is it. So you can look at the way how I planted my soya here in lines. Very well organized. I just come with a hose pipe. Bad thing, today I'm not irrigating. I just bring my hose pipes, I pass through within these lines. It's where I put the pipe so that they cannot destroy my stems, my crops here. So the pipes pass through in between these lines here in between as I put water, and I put water only on the crops, not in these spaces, because if I put in the spaces, I'm encouraging weeds to grow, and I don't want any weed here. So that's why you see the garden has no weed. Yeah, there are some small weeds, of course, they cannot lack in like these ones here, but not much. They cannot outcompete my crops here. So This is it. One of the things you have to do the fencing really, because it is so challenging and it is very very bad for you to plant and then someone's cows, someone's goats come and eat off your plants. But if you've done the fencing, yeah, because this is someone's farm here. He brings his cows, they do the grazing and they go back without interrupting my crops. All these we have some anthills here, but with time I will clean them. But that soil I don't encourage. I cannot keep it in here. I have to pick it and I throw it away. So this is the garden. As you can see, we started from up to here, up to that anthill where it is. It's a small piece of land. This is half an acre. This soya is on half an acre, but I expect a lot. But I will not tell you what I can get out before harvesting. After harvesting, I will tell you that I gotten these bags and they are at this price. There we shall know the economical part of it. You can see, you can look how they grow very well. But there are some parts where you find that they are shorter. I haven't studied well, but I think it's because of the soil. Yeah, I think it's because of the soil, and maybe during the irrigation, sometimes I forget, or I put there small little water. Like this part you can see. You may not see it clearly because of the video, but me I can see it. These ones here, the ones I'm showing you here, they are somehow shorter. They are somehow shorter than these. These ones are on very great height. They are very tall. They are very, very, very tall, these ones. Very tall. And they have very many, they are going to put on very many seeds. But these ones here, this part, they are somehow shorter. I don't know what happened here. I will try to cross check and I understand. I will be back and telling you what happened. Yeah, but soya is one of the crops that is resistant to drought. That's what I can tell you. My neighbor there had planted the maize, but they got dry and he had to cut them into silage for cows. But here, my garden is green. So let's embrace agriculture really. Let's try to do our best and then we complain later. Don't complain before doing something. Do it. If it fails, you know, you tried it and something failed. And you can try to know why. Why did it fail? But otherwise, yeah, this agriculture is the way to go. Don't go there and hold on you keep seated, then you wait for money to come. You have to look for it. You have to look for it. Though these are dirty works for some people, but yeah, for us we are here. Wish you all the best and thanks for viewing this video with me.